I know, because now, like an insider, I see things from a different perspective. And it's,
Like what?
just, counting votes and
Yes.
do we have your support?
The
And
minutiae.
yeah, and it's like and even like the
Horse
hearings.
trading.
Yeah, horse trading. And tomorrow, a lot of stuff is like popping off every day. Like tomorrow, we're making an announcement. And
Bobby has to do that? Like, he has to do that kind of horse trading with senators and congressmen to get their support on shit?
I wouldn't say he does horse trading, but something like favored nations drug pricing. That was not easy to do.
Favored nations drug pricing.
Yeah. So the president and Bobby, it was really important to the president that Americans don't pay more for pharmaceutical drugs than other countries. So we've been paying sometimes 100% more, 500% more.
There's no laws about it.
No.
It's crazy.
And so to get that to happen.
What to happen? So we're fixing that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we've had big pharmaceutical companies come in and say, yes, we're doing it. We're not going to charge Americans more than we charge other
Yeah, I read
countries.
about Pfizer.
Yeah, Pfizer. I mean,
what? That's
amazing that they, that these companies are coming forward and saying, yes, we'll do it. Because, it's going to be, I don't want to say a loss for them, but when, a drug price was $1,200 and now it's going to be $200.
Right.
Like somebody somewhere is having to shift. So things like that, where
But we're really doing that. That's going to happen.
It's happening. It's already happening.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's going.
Well, that's another one.
Right.
I'm
not mad about this.
Not just not mad, but how about give credit?
Celebrate. No.
If they did it, because that certainly has been on the Democratic wish list forever.
No.
As it should be.
Yeah.
I remember when Obamacare was first getting off the ground, the first thing they did was have the pharmaceutical companies in, because they understood if we don't have some support from these motherfuckers, nothing is happening after that.
Mm-hmm.
And so people, of course, the purists, always the cowardiest people in the world, because it's so easy to be a purist.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, oh, he's making deals with pharma. Yes, he's making deals. That's how it's done, because nobody gets everything.
Yeah.
And Obamacare, we should have had a public option. We shoulda.
Yeah.
And this is what's practical. This is what was possible. The art of the possible is what they say politics is. I mean, it passed by one vote.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, being an insider looking in, where it's like, this person needs this to happen to say yes to that thing. And, calls are going back and forth. And sometimes you don't even know if it's going to happen until the press, conference, and it's...
And you see this because he's like on the phone while you're in the room?
Well, I see it because I know that it's on the table. I mean, it's not a secret. That's not a secret that it was really important to give favored nations drug pricing for Americans.
But also politicians famously, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, talk to their wives. I think Trump talks to Melania a lot. I think she's quite influential. I don't have any hard evidence of that. First of all, there's just been a huge change you can see in the fact that they like each other again. There was a period where, remember the slapping of the hand?
But by the way, I read Melania's book, and there was a reason for that. The slapping of the hand. Because she said that they were walking on a, pathway on a sidewalk, and then it became narrow. And she wanted him to go ahead of her, and he tried to hold her hand, and she, was just like, no, I'm going to walk behind because there's not enough room on the sidewalk. So she talks about that in her book. And she talks about, but people came after us and said, can you believe this? And it's like, what is she, if she spent time addressing everything that people said, and she also talked about, she supports a woman's right to choose, and she said a lot of things in her book that, of course,
I think he talks to her a lot.
yeah,
I
I think
think
so too.
he really. I think it's very unreported, and I'm just guessing, but it's what my impression is that he actually goes to her for counsel, and that she is a moderating influence, as is Ivanka probably.
I
You
would,
know,
I would, I mean,
it's good to have women
it's
around
good to
you.
have women around you. That's why I came on your show, Bill. I wanted to tell you that. It's always good to have women around you, whether they're wearing leather or red lace. You know what? Just let them be.
Red clothes are even worse. You know who used?
Really?
Well, all I can think of is Nancy Reagan.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Republican women
Mm.
iconically wear red.
Oh, so even just you looking at a red dress, you're like, no, Republican.
No, this was way before MAGA. I didn't
Okay.
like a red dress. I just feel like a bull. I'm telling you, it's like, oh,
I think
you're
that's
going to
the
run at this because it's like, I
yeah.
don't
Because
know.
look over here.
It's just not a sexy color.
I think
If it's
you might
bright,
be alone in this.
I don't care. Why should I care?
You,
We're all alone in our taste.
we are,
And we should be.
as we should be.
As
We
we
shouldn't be
should
judged
be.
for it, like I'm judging you right now.
I'm not. No. I mean, it's color. Who gives a shit? It's like
I don't
saying,
give a shit.
it's like saying, why don't you like mustard? Because I don't.
Yeah, because I don't. Get off my back. I know. I think I thought about that too when Bobby was announcing that he was running. I really thought, oh, what color am I going to wear? Because
Really?
you have to think about
You
it.
mean for the announcement?
Yeah, for his
Oh,
announcement.
there's a lot you have to think about.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot walk out of the house without your armor on, I'm guessing. I mean, psychologically. Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
Oh, you're right.
You have to be like,
Ready.
because, the press, I know people think they're nice. They're not your friends. And they're not trying to be your friends. Their motto is, I didn't come here to make friends.
Yeah.
I came here to get a scalp on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's yours, so be it.
It's not my problem.
I'm,
Doing my job, man.
I'm
Doing
just
my
a
job.
hunter with a rifle, and you're just a deer in the headlights.
Yeah. And you knew you were walking out in the field.
Yeah, and you knew it.
You knew it.
Right.
It was a risk you took, and
Absolutely.
how it worked out.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's true. When you don't know, I'm not even a politician. You know what I mean? I'm not even a politician, and people.
Well, when you're the wife of Bobby Kennedy, you are
de
facto
involved.
To a degree, you are a politician. You just, you can sing the song "What I Did for Love."
What I did for.
What show is that from?
Oh. Wait.
It's a great song, right?
Is it you sing it? What I did for love. That one?
I can't. I'm too stoned to sing because I can't hear it in my head. No. But it's a great. You know this.
Yes, yes.
What song? It's not. It must be from a Broadway show. I feel like it's definitely from a Broadway show.
Somebody here must know, no?
Well, we don't. We don't.
You won't let them in.
We're the only ones here.
Thank you.
That's what I love about this show. We're the only ones
I know
here.
nobody's around.
We're going back to the time when people didn't look things up.
You just have a
If
conversation.
we don't know what Broadway show,
then we don't deserve. If we don't know it by now, we don't deserve to know.
fucking know.
Yeah, let it
will come to us.
It'll come to us.
It will come to us.